Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing Rainbow Six Siege top 7 tips. Listen for a bonus tip at the end. Moving on. Tip number 1 is never rush. Rushing is gonna get you killed because if you rush you don't know where the enemy is. See, there I am. Dead. So that is why rushing is a bad thing. Moving on to tip number 2, we have use the scope of your weapon. Using the scope of your weapon is key. Because if you don't use the scope of your weapon, the recoil is going to be uncontrollable. Here, I'll give you an example of that. So this is without aiming down the scope. Horrible recoil, as you can see. But, however, if we do use the scope, goes a little bit to the right, but it is controllable if I go. It is controllable. Moving on to number 3, reduce body exposure. Reducing body exposure is key, because if I'm just sitting like this, the enemy's going to come in and charge me immediately. But I'm going to do back, and I'm going to, oh, he's coming, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go. Right there. If I'd been standing here, he would have seen me. Moving on to tip number 4, listen for footsteps. If you don't listen for footsteps, you're not going to know where the enemy is. I'll tell you another way to find enemies in a later tip. I can hear him in there. So I'm gonna... And like that. Can go smoother depending on where, like depending on what map it is, but moving on to tip number 5, use the drone to locate enemies. So if you don't use the drone, you're not going to get anywhere. If the drone is key. So I'm going to go out here, look for enemies. Go in here.
3 hours later.
And there we can see a little drone. Now he's found me. And in a normal situation, I'd be hiding in this corner and wait for the enemy to come. But now because he drones me, he knows where I am, he's gonna come around that corner and kill me because he knows where I am. Moving on to tip number 6, crouch to reduce noise. Because running, as you can hear, is very loud. But crouching, however, is not as loud. So what I usually do is I go a little bit and then I crouch. Moving on to tip number 7 is save rounds. Don't spray. Because if you spray, you are gonna miss the target. So I go around here. And I'm like, ah, oh my god. And then I missed. If I use my scope, I can go way more accurately. So I would definitely recommend not spraying.